We love being here on another Dynamic Tuesday. Yours truly here, DJ Knots, for another amazing edition and true fall edition of Pause for Applause. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Thank y'all for being here. I tried to warn y'all about how Atlanta weather be out here pump faking and gave us, a whole nother weekend of summer fun.
Heavy.
Summer love out here. I'm here.
Listen,
I'm here alongside my partner in crime, the one and only.
It's Will, y'all. Will of Thrill, professional shit talk extraordinaire, love of the people, the culture, and everything about it.
Oh, he up.
Yeah.
He's up.
What up, though?
How you?
Hey, man, I'm disappointed in this fucking weather. I brought a Scully out. Fucking, I get up at fucking 3 a.m., so it'd be a little, I was chill enough. Before I came outside for lunchtime, broke into a sweat. I was like, God damn, discard this shit.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, ATL weather will pump fake you like Wimby coming down on the break.
Would you call it bipolar?
Yeah, all right, that's cool. I mean, we've only been here 20-some years, so I'm kind of used to it. So,
Speaking about not.
Oh, that's where you was going. All right, it's early, but all right, I see what we doing. Court's here.
Yeah, I'm here.
How you feeling?
All right.
What's the score of the game? Because I already know what you're doing.
I'm not having my therapy session
But Toya, hey, shout out to super producer Toya.
How about that?
92.6 The Mix.
Yes, indeed.
Has exited the building.
We appreciate
We
you.
love you, Toya.
Yes, indeed.
Did Toya just little mama my performance?
She did.
Yeah, she did.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, she did.
How were you, Court?
Blackballing Toya, huh? I'm good.
Yo.
I knew you would let that slide. Nah,
He's
I know.
not a chance.
It's still summertime.
No way, Jose.
Yeah. In the fall, I let that go, but summertime, I don't know. Once again, we appreciate y'all. Once again, YouTube out here popping, Twitch, Facebooky, and all that good stuff.
Tinder.
Yeah, man. Oh no,
Ain't
that season. It ain't that season. Are you? Nah, no, you ain't.
Tumblr. Black Planet. We on all that.
Hey, we got say.
Hey, why not?
Why not? All right. The most interesting thing that happened to y'all this weekend. Let's get to it, man, because I know we got things to talk about.
Oh, I'm gonna let Court get the. There's a layup. There's a layup there, bro. You didn't have to think too hard. Go ahead.
Sure?
Yeah, there's a layup. It's a layup there. He can get this off. I ain't gonna do it. After the airhead,
Court.
After the airhead.
Most interesting.
What I did this weekend?
Yeah.
Well,
most interesting thing. We know you did a lot. You be outside.
I went to the hip hop museum.
Okay.
Yep, I'm gonna know if that's sponsored by Ciroc.
They definitely had something to do. Yeah, Massive Pill and Ciroc.
I'm not sure who made it. I don't know. We had that discussion.
So the company where that was I don't know if they didn't make the whole thing, but was headlining was Massive Pill, which is Nas's company. It's Nas's company. So they got a tour going around, like a hip hop tour, but it's a museum. So that's an exhibit. It's just traveling exhibit. Am I saying
Court, don't let him jack.
I'm trying to help.
I just wanted to give the backstory on it, but I was green, man. I any chance I can get to educate myself more on hip hop culture and the origins and things of that nature, I always want to tap in. So when I was given the opportunity, man, I jumped on it and it was dope. Right. The scenery was dope. When you walked into it, it was like you almost felt like you was walking into like a secret gauntlet.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like some underground, like you getting some real artifact type business. Like it was cool. You know what I mean? And took a lot of pictures. I think the dopest thing about it was they had this phone booth and they had numbers,
like a directory
like a directory for different artists, and you could actually call those artists, not call the artist, but you can make a voicemail that will be sent to their estate.
Get out of here.
Yeah, really cool. And
I like that. Damn.
I chose Queen Latifah. It was a lot of legends on there. I ain't gonna hold you. It was a lot, but not enough for me to call them and have some credible to say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll get on there and just be like, yo,
I love the Equalizer.
I heard about you. Heard about you, bro. You heard you was nice. I ain't got nothing for you, man. But Queen Latifah,
you got 90 seconds.
I definitely called and I was like, yo, salute for set it off. You're a legend. I'll keep doing your thing. You're a big pillar in the culture, and I salute you. That's real. If I had a chance to really say that to her personally, I would definitely say that. So
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Had a nice little shot.
Oh yeah,
shout out to call it a drink, but it was a shot.
It was a whole.
You get a free drink in there.
Yeah, the ambiance was dope.
It was like that.
Yo, maybe that much.
Yeah.
Have you been to the Trap Museum before?
Nah, but I feel like it was like
that kind of energy. Yeah.
Okay.
It was dope. I'd say the difference with the Trap Museum though was like there'd be a lot more fucking people in the Trap Museum. That should be. because they don't really do it like. Well, if they do it by times, they allow a lot more people. The thing I really enjoyed about this one is like the exhibit was there, but it wasn't overcrowded, and I guess it's because they sold limited tickets for certain time slots.
Right.
So like you really got a chance to really enjoy the exhibit without kind of like being shoulder to shoulder and like, all right, move along. Like it wasn't none of that type of energy. So you got to really enjoy it. It's crazy because I'm there with Court, and one of my shout out to my boy Dean. He came with me. Actually, brought his daughter with him, which I thought was ill. He's like, "You think I'm out for bringing my daughter?" I was like, "Yo, bring your daughter with you, dog. What
you talking about, man?
Hey, man, Wu-Tang is for the kids. You talking about?
That's what you talking about. Culture forward out here.
You know what I mean? So we're sitting there, and it's funny because I'm talking to him and I'm talking to Court, and I feel like I'm like some type of like narrator for like old hip hop heads, and I'm sitting there like, damn,
you that guy.
Yeah, I'm sitting there like, damn, I'm really the old head guy.
How old is Dan?
Demon is about the same age as Court. He ain't 30 yet. He's 28, maybe.
Say, you got the same type of as me, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, solid dude too. Like every now and again, you start working with somebody like, you know something, this motherfucker solid.
Nah, he was a cool dude.
Yeah, sure. You know what I mean? But it was just so ill because I'm talking to him. I'm like, yo, I'm looking at this shit with hip hop. I was like, you gotta remember, like, I know I'm old, but like, if you point out something that happened in '83. I'm 3 years old in '83. Like, I don't know. Like, I remember like snapshots of certain stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, by the time I'm really old enough to really do something, like b-boying is pretty much gone.
Is it?
Like, by the time the early '90s, it just kind of scoot around.
Yeah,
there wasn't too much breakdancing going on.
But there's more to. All right, go ahead.
I know.
Finish your point.
I'm just saying like that part of it because they had a couple of spots that kind of highlighted that stuff.
Okay,
and they were showing like the old turntables, like the old mixers. I was like,
can you stop saying old? Just
I said, bro,
can you say vintage or something?
Yeah, man, let's go vintage.
Okay, thank you.
It's like they showed the mixer. I was like, oh, that mixer came out in 1973. I was like, listen, buddy, nah, that's before me.
So you have been to both the Trap Museum, and you're saying the big difference is because the amount of people was a better. The
Trap
balance.
Museum is fire too. Don't get me wrong.
But that's what I was gonna say because, like I said, I didn't come to this exhibit unfortunately. Yeah. But I've been to a
you stood us up.
Yeah, I ain't no
I call it what it is.
I was tired. Listen.
So you stood us up.
We're gonna get to that in a minute. Yeah. We're gonna get to that in a second. But the whole point of it is with the Trap Museum is here. This is a traveling museum. You see what I'm saying? So it's here for one day.
Yeah,
that's it. You know what I mean? So that's why I wanted to see if you could give just your perspective on it too, other than the crowd. But what do you think about the aesthetics and things like that?
I was using Will as my tour guide. Like, if I seen a piece, I'm like, yo, Will, what's going on here?
Really?
I think a lot of what I appreciated about it was how intimate the pieces were. You get what I'm saying? And I'm into art. Like, I go to art museum from time to time. Yeah. Most of the time on a date.
Yeah, flex on them.
Yeah, but that's my vibe.
Go to.
You feel me? But
I like it.
Go with.
It's usually just pictures. You know, that's what I was expecting. I was expecting some pictures, some merch. Maybe, some old albums or whatever the case may be. But they had like some really intimate pieces. Like they had a Tupac letter, and I'm not sure how authentic it was, but I believe it was 100% authentic. So
it was.
The note had his handwriting. Yeah,
it was written to Jada Pinkett. I think it was.
Hey yo.
Yeah, they said she was in the back.
No,
if anybody had questions.
I made that up.
No, I'm just.
There was a letter though. Go ahead.
But it was another piece that I seen. It was a LL Cool J fit.
Okay. And
I'm looking at the fit, and it's just funny how time repeats itself, and how the hip hop culture still has an effect on fashion. Yeah, heavily. You know what I mean? I'm looking at the fit, and it's saying this was LL Cool J's first outfit in his first performance. Yeah.
Damn.
He had the troop leather with the pants on. Yeah,
had the fire. Yeah, it had the sweats type with the bubble letters on the side knitted. Yeah, and I'm telling Will, I'm like, yo, I will rock this right now. Like,
yo, open this case up.
Yeah, right. Like,
what size
I'm
this?
out. You guys to know this fit is fly. Like, and it would go today. You know what I'm saying? And it's just showing the relevancy of the culture, man, hip hop culture.
Yeah, it definitely all comes back around, for lack of a better. Actually, that's actually a good word for it. Go ahead.
Another thing I really did admire about the exhibit, like I said, it was intimate. The lighting was it just seemed like it was right for hip hop. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't super loud and bright like it would like if you go to the High Museum where it's like the lights would be like damn near blinding, so you could it was dim until you got to the exhibit, and then that exhibit was lit up. It was almost like there was darkness in between each one. Like the setup was dope. Like and like I said, because it was a smaller venue with like limited attendees, like you really got a chance to sit there and admire. You got a chance to sit there and read that letter. Yeah. Like there wouldn't have been an opportunity to do that at this 170 us in there. Like you'd be like, all right, y'all, keep it pushing.
Right. About how many people was it?
I don't think there was 50 people in it.
Really?
I don't think it was 50.
And the way they had a stage, if you like the way you was walking through it, it was it had sectionals as well. It was almost like you was walking into different boroughs. You was walking into different areas. Like it was like a timeline feel.
It was fire.
Like they had the first hip hop poster. I'm just sitting there staring at it like,
yo, this is wild history.
Bro, like how does this even? Like I still have this on hand.
You looking at hip hop tickets, and the tickets say $8.50 to get in. Yeah, and I'm like, yeah. What a time!
Wild times.
What a time to be alive.
The conversation me and Will had, and we would, he was talking about, because they had a listing of the ticket sales for different concert venues, and one of the venues was like a black-owned venue for just hip hop. You get what I'm saying? And we were talking about how we create the value. You get what I'm saying? And it was showing that venue for them Pacific showcases selling out more than like certain Elton John shows and things of that nature. I'm not don't quote me, but it was some people on there. I'm like, whoa, they made more money than them. You feel me? But it's just like I said, it just shows like how strong we can make things and how in that era we really y'all built that up. You feel what I'm saying? Like we spoke about it last week. Like y'all raised hip hop. You feel what I'm saying? It was literally like from a baby to an adult
what
form.
it is now.
Yeah. The value in the culture is there, which is why I'm glad y'all got to check it out. Like I said, I wasn't feeling it. Like I said, I had every intention on being there, and I was like, you know what?
I ain't gonna make it.
What's crazy though? That whole venue was so nuts. Like everything was so nuts. I'm like, Knots would be in heaven right now.
Should have been the curator talking around with a smoke jacket on. Like, let me tell you about this.
Right.
So where you get that jacket from?
Out of nowhere. I just got in the trunk just in case.
Oh, before we get off the topic,
go ahead.
Right, another moment, me and Will, like I said, I was tugging Will everywhere, and
that was crazy.
Pause. Golly,
I'm sorry, but I was just I got what you're saying though. Go ahead, my fault.
I was explaining to him.
I'm childish though, right?
Explaining to him because I'm looking, like I said, the pieces was very intimate, bro, and it's like, if you really want to know hip hop, that was a really good scene because they was going into depth about certain things, and I was explaining to Will about the moment that happened on the BET Awards, BET Hip Hop Awards, and Marley Marl was accepting his award. Yeah. And once he got done speaking, it was kind of everybody was just dry with it. And Swizz came up to the mic and was like, yo, this man created sampling. Right. Like, he's the reason a lot of y'all eating right now, to be honest with you.
Come on.
And I'm sitting here like, bro, and me, I'm very ignorant in a lot of situations. I'm not saying ignorant, but goofy. But not a weird goofy, but just
I like ignorant better.
I find a joke in everything. So I'm sitting around, I'm trying to be serious as I'm reading shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be the new kid, the young cat like, right. But I'm really reading, I'm like, all right, this is some serious shit. Like, you feel me? And it made me appreciate what I seen on BET Hip Hop Awards. It's like, yo, y'all stand up. This is everybody is sampling music now. Come on. And y'all literally watching the man that created that lane for y'all. And y'all are sitting here like, congrats. Like, yo, get up.
Whatever, old nigga. Yeah.
And I kind of check myself like, bro, if at the end of the day, this is hip hop. I see why y'all take it so serious. That's what I'm getting to.
That's what I'm talking about. Come on, man. I'm here for him.
We just broke out into like such a crazy hip hop conversation while we was there that the shit just felt like that. And I was like, I'm gonna tell you the reason why like older cats like and hip hop lovers are so why they hold it so close and dear to them is because like I was like when they're doing Melly Mel and all that when they're doing this. They don't know that hip hop's gonna be hip hop, right? Like they doing this because they love it. It wasn't no blueprint that say I'm about to be a millionaire off this music. Yeah, they don't know that. This is some brand new shit that may not do nothing. But it's some art that we love and we gonna keep going. Yep. Like so, and the entry level for that genre of hip hop was so hard to get into. Like. It cost money to do this shit. Like it wasn't no damn Fruity Loops. It wasn't. None of that stuff existed. Come on, you know what I mean? Like you really had to go in there. Motherfuckers was hooking speaker wires up using this audio cable, trying to take your mom's turntable and destroy. Like you was doing wild shit to try to accomplish what they accomplished.
You was battling getting put out every weekend.
It wasn't no easy road. Right. Like disco was dominating before hip. Like it wasn't. Hip hop was such a little brother to all the other genres of music. It was like, get the fuck out of that hip hop shit. Nobody want to hear that. Get out of here. What you doing to that record? You tearing it up. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what they had to battle even to get heard. Yeah. Like, so that's why they be so pissed sometimes at newer rappers. Like, yo, my nigga, like, yo, you fucking, you, it's like, you, that's my daughter. You fucking, you abusing her. You know what I mean? Like, and that's how they treat it. Yeah, like, that's my baby. Like, that's my baby, and you beating the hell out of her.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Like, and I'm sure it's a better analogy, but like, that really is how they feel sometimes. Like, damn, man, like, hold on, dog. I done nurtured and raised her for you to just slap dick on the face.
You just gonna keep going?
Yeah. I'm trying to see how far it's too far.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Oh my God.
That's where you at.
Far enough. Get a black.
So wait, going back real quick, then you see why
not
the conversation. Yeah, well, no.
Why he hates
I hate any rapper. Yeah, basically anybody in that. And I never try to come across like that, but it's interesting because you make me aware of that. You know what I'm saying? And then Will was like, "Yo, he's they calling you old head." I was like, "Bro, he's just talking how he's talking."
Yeah.
But I'm just listening to see because obviously I'm missing something that Court is saying. So that's why I was like, "All right, I'm just gonna listen." But now that you see in that environment. It sounds like it's changing the perspective just a little bit to me. I'm not saying you agree with me, but it just sounds like having a visual impact for it is something different. And that's really all I be trying to tell people. And I actually got to do a better part about because one of the things that Hip Hop Gets Back is working on. Wow, shit,
look at that.
I can't even talk
Easy,
about that.
not yet.
But the point is,
it's in the oven still.
Being in the experience, like, we still cooking the ingredients.
You know,
being in an environment and an experience like that, I think with more people doing that, especially anybody under the age of 30, can really understand. Well, start to get a different perspective on why so many people like me are so protective of it and are saying like, "Yo, this ain't it, this ain't it." And why I was getting upset at both of y'all, I shouldn't say upset. Why I was disagreeing with both of y'all last week about just going along with the wave and going along. This is it. This is what's happening, and it's like, yo, it's deeper than that. So that's what I wanted to add to it. Mr. House was good. Shout out Animal House music group on here.
Champagne James
is in the building.
Bragging.
He said they had to work with tape and a lot of splicing.
We back on Instagram?
Exactly, man.
Yo, bro.
Yeah, just some behind the snes energy.
Champagne, tell him.
You good.
I'm sitting there telling Dame, I was like, bro, fans, you don't understand. Like in the late 90s, like you still had to grab a reel and bring it somewhere to get somebody else on the song. It wasn't like you didn't let me email this track over to you. Like that wasn't a thing.
Not at all.
Like Onyx was running around, like a remix. Oh, we got to get somebody in the studio. Or I got to take this whole damn reel and walk it to wherever you at so you could put that on and you could record over this. Like it was that. Like, yo, the want you had to have, and this thing, that was the late 90s. So imagine how difficult it was in 1988.
Come on. Come on.
When Big Daddy came, like that shit was like, you had to want to do this bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you had to really, really want it. And like I said, not knowing that it was going to be a way out. Like they don't know this is going to be a way out the hood when they're doing this. And you know what I mean? They're not on schedule like, oh, this our meal ticket.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Y'all a question. Do y'all feel like within the past decade of hip hop, do y'all feel like, let's just say,
that's
2013. That's why I was like, okay, got you.
From 2013 up till now, currently. Do y'all feel like 2 decades from now it'll be museums for this era of hip hop, or will it be added to the museum?
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is all our history, bro.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to that one too.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
I'm in that one too.
Because on the next, if I'm pretty sure they'll do another one. It'll be the 100th year.
Probably pushing my wheelchair.
Let's just say the 100th year hip hop.
Get 75. They could probably get 75.
75. They do another museum.
Yeah.
Will we see?
Drake,
Migos in there?
Yeah,
absolutely,
without a doubt.
That's not even in question.
Listen,
will we see a trap location?
Yeah,
we have one.
You gotta recognize it.
I'm saying,
just like the genre.
Like they had the era of Queen's music. Queen artists. Like,
it was real Queens heavy in there, but we gonna leave it alone.
Added to the hip hop museum.
Like, so
I'm trying to override it.
Queens niggas run you niggas.
Cue it up.
Excuse me, what?
Let's go, Court. Go on.
But yeah, like.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, Will. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
No, I'm done. Go ahead, Court. You got something?
No, I'm good.
I was just gonna add on to what Court was saying because, like you said, the Migos are damn near about to be in the High Museum here in Atlanta.
Yeah, they're fucking legends, bro.
Yeah, because of just what they bring in to the game with their influence, their significance, their fashion. It's not just the music. You know what I'm saying? They're changing the music style.
It's a genre, bro.
I
That's a
can
thought I
definitely
had.
think about it. It was like, would you not be if you just ran to the museum randomly and you see a Migos exhibit?
I'm going.
You see what I'm saying?
And I'm not even. Listen, bro. It's how we celebrate the Trap Museum for like that. Like I was like, yo, who was mumble rapping before the Migos? How many? But we wasn't calling it that, right? Like, yeah, but like, and how many people they birthed off like their style of music, putting harmonies and stuff. Like they did that, right? Like whether you like them or not, still recognize what they contributed. I didn't like every old rapper. Like I didn't like all of them.
Don't do that.
No, but I'm saying like it's almost like you think we defend. No, I was like, there's certain rappers out there. It was all right, but I respect what they contributed.
Right.
That's you know what I mean? Like, and that's why I like when a new artist come out. I may not be in love with your music.
Oh, here you go.
I may not. No, but like, all right, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
See, little nigga.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
You with your little jokes and shit.
I had that thought in there. I'm just like, yo, is there gonna be a place for new era hip hop in these museums? Like, is it gonna happen? Is this
There'll
generation
be a drill
going
section
to
in there,
have
bro.
that cherished?
There'll be a drill section in there.
I don't know about that. Make
It
your
should
point.
be.
Tell me why.
Oh, it's happening. Because of how popular it is as a genre.
They need a Chief Keef Dread,
bro. It's gonna happen. Like it's
two of his dreads in the first.
You got the Chief Keef. Not only that, bro. You got a whole other side of the ocean that is drill pretty much exclusively.
That's a fact.
But they don't call it drill. It's grind, bro.
That's true, bro.
That's true, bro.
That's true, bro.
I play at my flats. Bangers and mash.
That was good.
I gotta watch that show, bro. I feel out of like outsider. Like I don't know what's going on.
I don't watch none of them shit.
It's our show, though.
You watch Top Boy. Get the fuck out of here.
I've never seen that one time.
Yeah, but
I ain't playing. No cap. I've never watched it. I want to, but you know, I suck at TV, bro. I'm not. If sports is on, all that shit is dead.
Yo, listen. All right, just to make it clear, Top Boy just finished their run, right?
Yeah.
And they're breaking. We talked about this last week. I'm going to go back. You want to hear what I had to say? We said it a couple episodes ago. The point is,
check it out.
It was worth me subscribing to make sure I got to see it. You see what I'm saying? Because the last 2.5 seasons were on Netflix. But actually, you know what? That's not
they had like the prequel.
They put the prequel on there too after they brought it back. But I went back and watched Top Boy Summer House was the original name of it. The first 2 seasons of it. It's definitely you like The Wire. Yeah. You need to watch Top Boy.
I'm gonna check it out.
Enough said. That's the best way I got. That's the best way I can put it.
Basketball season just started.
I'm just saying, the Jet season about to be over. So that's another story.
We'll win this Sunday though.
Hell yeah, we not doing that already.
Just start.
We not doing that already.
We're gonna squeeze it in at some point. God damn it. Yo, I'm gonna get it.
So what else we got going on?
Talk to me, please.
Please take the wheel. I'm out of here.
So the most interesting thing, damn, we still on this because I'm glad y'all went because, like I said, I was tired.
I said, what Nas said?
He ain't gonna make it.
I knew when the phone rang, I was like, Nas ain't going to this shit. I said, well, you got to take it. I was like, you ain't going.
Yeah. I was like, and I can send Quarter's ticket. Oh, watch this.
Right. I knew what that was. Just in case I don't make it.
It was I was tired.
And by just in case, I mean I'm not coming.
The weekends be a lot. But anyway, so the whole point of it was I did get to check out a part of the one and only CAU homecoming on Thursday. Yes, indeed. That was like the one event I did make it to. Shout out to Hot Dog Factory, pause. And my man Cat, and they had our people's branding in them. They had a release for pause.
I saw that. The Peachy
release. Yeah, the Peachy Bear release. Yeah. So shout out to them. I made it out there for that. Got to support the home team.
Why ain't bring no beer?
I'm gonna do it next week. Oh my God, damn. Yeah, I listen.
Needed a 6-pack.
That's what gonna make happen. So I got to chill with them for a little bit. But like I said, the whole weekend for that part, but everything else was working. Everything was all I did was work.
You was working.
So
I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't get to make the tailgate. I didn't get to make the game.
I seen it.
Listen. So
I said my boy out there working his ass.
Yeah, I was tired, bro. I was tired. So anyway, but either way, just having that little part of the kickback just brings y'all know I love talking about HBCU homecomings. Even though I ain't go to HBCU, I act like I did. I kind of did. Yeah, a little bit.
Nobody went to Savage Party?
Fuck is that?
I didn't know he had a party.
Oh yeah, he do a party every year. He did a 2000s theme this year.
Oh yeah,
Dope shit. I've seen a couple videos.
yeah. He normally has like
Got a couple saved.
Yo, you need you need to start going because
I really do though. Like
Yeah.
I think that's dope for the city, man. I like that he invites everybody, and I'm glad everybody makes it home safe.
Yeah.
Well, that's the best part.
Yeah.
So every year he does something different when it comes to that part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay. Next year,
Great parties. This is becoming a thing. Like,
we can get you some
you
passes.
got to go to 21 shit.
Yeah, next year we can get you some passes, yo. Because we can do that,
Yeah.
especially with hip hop is back involved.
We
can make some calls.
I like it.
But yeah, so no, I just appreciated seeing a few people. I did get to see. It was still a lot of us out there, man. Homecoming season is just a different season.
Did Clark
man.
win?
Huh?
Did Clark win?
I have no idea.
Nobody, listen, bro. There's one thing about HBCU homecomings.
They don't care about the game.
Nobody. You couldn't, bro. They may not know who the other team is they playing,
bro. I went to
I'm going to Howard homecoming. Oh, who Howard played? I don't know.
Howard.
Oh, it was a game for real? Hey, I don't know,
bro.
I was asleep. I was still recovering when they had kickoff, man.
Oh man,
bro.
Oh man, that's a beautiful part.
I wasn't ready.
Not at all. All right, Cole, what you about to say?
I mean, I was gonna keep the conversation going, but I was gonna say I went to Bethune-Cookman homecoming before.
Fine.
Never did
And
that. Okay.
to your point, I'm watching people come from the game to the tailgate, get food. I'm like, yo, what's the score? They like,
what? Yo, check out on the grill. Fuck all. I'm talking. Pay me a cup.
I'm like, what? Huh? But yo, that
Nobody
homecoming is
cares.
dope, bro.
Is the ribs ready?
Yeah,
That's what the
nobody
story
cares.
is.
I never went to
Nothing about that,
HBCU, but I always been close ties. You know how Atlanta is. If you, I had friends that
Atlanta
stayed
is
right
an
on Boston
HBCU.
Street,
What you talking
right?
about?
Yeah, literally.
All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it
right there. I like that.
Atlanta is HBCU. They trying to make Colorado one too. But anyway, so that's another story.
What about to be lit next year?
Oh man, what we got going? Let's get to it.
Yo, let's talk about the war, yo. Nah, just playing.
Crossover's wild.
Crossover's crazy. So there's a war going on.
Okay, you
outside, no man is safe from. I'm sorry.
All right, Queens can't help it, huh?
All right, tangent real quick. I you know what I noticed? I have like musical Tourette's.
Yeah.
Like if you say something like a word that I automatically relate it to a song.
Yeah.
And I blurt
is
it
that
out.
Tourette's though?
I see
Musical Tourette's.
Yeah.
Or hip hop Tourette's. Like I automatically you said that.
I seen you go for 30 in a trivia game.
Like it's just
you like that.
It's just I'll be like, I gotta stop this shit. I'll be doing that shit at work. They be like, what? Nothing.
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
I
know I got it off.
Yeah. Fuck y'all, that was funny.
That worked. Damn it. Listen.
But nah, man. The war going on in Palestine, and the reason I brought it up, and we had been throwing it back and forth behind the scenes for probably about a week and change now.
Okay.
And it brought me to an idea that I saw another podcast to bring up. It was like the most famous Palestinian is DJ Khaled.
Okay.
The most famous
in entertainment.
Let's be clear. Entertainment.
They about to say fuck that. You don't know what he's talking about.
Entertainment. And on the other side of it, they saying the most famous Jewish entertainer.
Yep.
Is Drake.
Jewish bloodline entertainer.
Of Jewish bloodline.
Right.
Of Jewish descent.
There you go. Thank you.
Okay. And do they bear some type of responsibility to speak on it?
Yeah, this was Vlad who brought this up a couple weeks ago. Social media post that he made. I think it was on Twitter X Twitter. Whatever. And then he brought it up again on the Breakfast Club. So we thought, I thought it was an interesting point of interest to say, like, yo, what do y'all really think about that? Like where we are and hip hop's influence globally and across different cultures. When things like that happen, do we need or do we pay attention to something that happens? You don't.
Oh shit! Hit the button.
No.
Why is that, Corey?
Because I've heard a lot of wise men that are very educated in political issues and activist movements say specifically that people in the entertainment business specifically need not to speak out on political issues if they are not fully educated on what's going on. If they're not able and equipped to be able to fully attack the situation knowledgeably, they do not need to speak on it. Because one, the influence behind it, you have to be very careful of what you say and what you can cause by what you say. And two, your credibility behind it. You're going to be tested and you're going to be held accountable for it. Everything from that point on. on that situation.
Right.
So the best thing to do is to not say anything if you're not knowledgeable and able to really voice a real opinion on it.
Do you think they bear some type of responsibility to get educated on it because of their?
Yes, educate yourself, but as far as taking on the masses and trying to create some type of movement or statement, no, it's not your place.
But everybody else has though.
But see, it dismisses the people that really know what they're talking about and it's really out here trying to make movement with the knowledge.
Yeah.
Allow them to have that floor.
Yeah.
Don't take it over with whatever you heard them say or whatever you took from it or however you feel.
Yeah.
That's not your place. Stay in it.
So you don't feel a way. You're actually happy that they didn't say anything.
I don't because at the end of the day I don't respect what they have to say on it. At the end of the day, I feel like it's either going to be something that they got coerced into or they're trying to be favorable on. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't have a real investment in it.
Okay.
So
for
what?
I respect it. Well,
I respect them for staying in their lane as well.
I always say, like, you can't put the battery in nobody back. I always think, especially when it comes to activism, like, it almost has to be in you, pause, or it's not. Like, it's either you have that type of drive in you, like you cannot. Like, when something is going on and it has our people to do with it, all right, we're the front line at. Let's go. You know what I mean? Oh, we marching? Okay, let's go. Like, that's you. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's not going to have that. And I don't want to like bash them because they don't have it. Like that, they just may not have that. You know what I mean? I don't. It's hard for me to say they should be responsible for it because some people just ain't got it. Like you said, like they may not be educated enough to. Well, and they ain't dumb, but like they may not have the education on that topic to want to come out and speak out. It may be one of like, listen, man, I ain't trying to like really. I don't want to do that. Like that's a dangerous ledge to go out on. Like I don't think I'm feel comfortable going out on that.
So people can hold you accountable.
Yeah, they are, and like it's a you thing for you to want to do that,
right?
Like you can't turn nobody into that. Like it's you or it's not.
So is it more damaging, in your opinion, as fans and people watching these people? Is it more damaging for them to not say something, or is it more damaging for them to say something that's not complete?
It's more damaging to them.
Yeah, probably the not complete part is the part that you would.
Okay.
I don't feel like we'll be damaged because at the end of the day, whatever they spit out, we're going to eat it up and find every way to dissect it and do whatever with it.
Yeah, they're going to beat the hell out of you.
So it's my thing is, if you do, like I said, you're going to be held accountable and you're going to be at a point where people are going to want you to do more.
Yeah.
You can come out and speak on it and be like, all right, what? Now what?
Yeah.
Now you got to donate. Now you got to start a revolution. You got to start, programs, things of that nature. So you're tying yourself into something that you really don't give. I ain't gonna say they don't care, but you're not that invested in.
So do you think it might that idealism is dangerous? Well, I shouldn't say dangerous. Do you think there would be repercussions, or it kind of leads into what I was thinking about when we was thinking about this topic?
There'll be some backlash, bro.
Yeah, I mean, not even. Of course, there will. Either way you look at it, but if it's something that you truly care about, like we care about inner city things and
that's why
things that affect our community.
Yeah,
but this is my question. Is it more damaging that we don't say anything, even though we feel very passionately, because these are our people? You see what I'm saying? Let's bring it back to the US for a second. Okay. Right? And it's us, like what took place with all of the police killings that is still happening, right? And we have several people in the hip hop community, artists, activists, people on the educational side who be doing this. Would it be more detrimental to our people if they didn't say anything versus, oh, I'm gonna be cool and say, oh, I care about y'all, but it ain't really nothing behind it?
I think the truth is, like, it doesn't necessarily have to be an entertainer. I think like a lot of those other places, they need somebody else to kind of almost like pull them in and be like, all right, show me what I'm doing here. You know what I mean? Like, what are we looking at? Like, what should our people be worried about? And that requires a lot of things, man. You got to trust the person you're talking to, which is not easy, especially when something that, like, for Khaled and Drake, who were the topics of this conversation, like, that's a world away from them. You know what I mean? That's not near. Like, stuff that happens here, I could be like, hey, Nas, who I got to talk to about what's going on? Like, who do I need to attach myself with that's that's really on the ground and they really got their feet and they're not BS and they're really for us.
Yeah.
Like who should I be talking to?
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't know that they have somebody. He may not be able to call Palestine. He might have an old grandmother over there and that's it. Like I don't know this situation. So I'm like, and I get not wanting to put yourself out there and be attached to the wrong thing.
Got it.
You know what I mean? Because they got a lot to lose.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And I get that that's not the most important thing, especially when you're talking about people losing their lives.
Right.
But like, I get why they tread so lightly around it.
With their influence, they become the front runner, like they come to the face almost. And then now you're putting into something that you have no knowledge on, you're not really invested in, and you don't even know how to defend yourself. You get what I'm saying? And so that leads you into being compromised and being able to be controlled. Yeah. And now your narrative is being told in all kind of ways. We all know that Drake loves to control his narrative.
No,
come on now. Now, you mean to tell me he about to put himself in between some political war?
So he too busy taking Joe Budden's head off to good.
Man, please.
So wait, let's go back to the source of the comments then. So what do you think about Vlad even bringing it up and making it a thing?
Vlad doing what his job is.
Vlad
create clicks.
Vlad is, Jewish.
But
so.
Yeah.
And he taking a stance? Did he say anything?
No, he spoke.
He definitely spoke.
Yeah, he spoke a lot.
And he may be, that's the thing. B-Lab may be knowledgeable. He interviews a lot of people. I'm pretty sure he's spoken to some people that know some things.
Point.
He does his own research as well. He's a journalist.
That's what I'm saying. So what do you think? Journalist is a stretch. But anyway,
journalist.
He is.
Tell him why you need blood.
Listen, I'm not doing that. It's another episode. So my point is this. So how do y'all feel about him calling out? Like I said, where its original thought came from.
Chill, bro.
Calling out. You say chill. He shouldn't have done it.
Relax. Don't. If that's what you choose to these are my words to be like, if I'm Drake or whatever, like, bro, if that's what you choose to attack and take on, cool. But don't attach me to it, because at the end of the day, I'm not an asset to this. You're just gonna create trouble for me and make me have to deal with it. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if that's the stance you're taking, stand on that hill and get people that can really back you up on it. Because I can't. You just using me for influence.
Yeah,
you using me to get the word out. That ain't cool.
Cordy said what I had to say, but you already said I hate Vlad, so I can't really triple down on it.
Vlad on that he on that time.
All right, fuck it, I'm gonna say it. I thought he said that shit just to bring attention to him. I really think it was. I think it was twofold why he did it. Yes, of course he cares about the war that's going on, but I also think he did it like, yo, I'm calling you out, and I'm gonna make it look like I know, because if you use your voice, it's gonna make make people pay even more attention to it.
Same thing Enes Kanter did to LeBron James. He was taking a political stance on the labor and illegal labor, whatever that's going on in these foreign countries. Yeah, and he found the perfect person that was involved or had some type of ties to Nike that was dealing with these labor things, and he used him to get attention to it. So he was calling them out, but the bigger picture is, I know if I call LeBron James out, they really gonna see. So you think gonna tune in?
Do you think LeBron fell for the banana in the tailpipe?
He did exactly what he was supposed to do. Even on that, let him talk.
Because LeBron caught a lot of backlash for what he said.
Because you got to understand, when you're in that position, man, anything you say, they are going to rip it apart on the internet, bro. Like, so
with a fine-tooth comb and a magnifying glass.
LeBron never said nothing. And is anybody paying attention to this cancer?
He ain't in the league, buddy. He ain't been in 2 years.
Yeah, bye.
And you can't go home. Good luck with that.
And I don't take nothing away from LeBron James, because at the end of the day, LeBron James can't control everything.
Right.
You can try.
I mean, that's a $1 billion man, bro. And I guarantee you, he don't control every movement of that dollar, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact. So do you think he should have stayed quiet when it came to about the war in Palestine?
Who, LeBron?
Yeah, because he spoke out about that too.
We all know LeBron got to make sure his money flows.
Hey, bro,
he got responsibilities.
See, but I feel like even his, like, he gonna make sure. Let me get really informed and like, what should I be saying and what should I not be saying?
He got really informed.
I'm talking about for this statement.
I think LeBron James tied in with them people.
Anything he does is calculated.
He got to do
like, and it's not even a knock. I'm saying good. You should be talking to a publicist. You should be saying, hey, like, what can I say? I do want to speak out on this. Like, what can I say?
Let me get Will canceled. So what do you think about what he said?
Hey, bro, he can't cancel me. I got 3 fans. And one of them is blowing air on me right now.
I'm pretty sure Reporter gonna try him. Hopefully, not after the first game.
It won't be on the court.
Nah,
Yeah.
man,
It won't be on the court. It would be us. It would be us in the fan. His fan base would be saying something.
So you don't think the reporter's gonna ask him about any of that this year?
I think
this year?
Somebody gonna try.
Somebody gonna try him.
Yeah, they got 196 games. Yeah, they got 196 games. There's somebody gonna ask him.
The wild part is it's not so much. I think the safest stance and when anybody can just get on board with is nobody. I don't care whatever side you're on. Nobody want to see women and children hurt.
That's where LeBron was coming in with.
Yeah.
Like when you take a broad approach to it, go ahead.
And I think that's what I see a lot of people saying, which is the safest thing that. And how can anybody not agree with that? Right. I'm not on anybody's side. I hate to see women and children hurt. There's no way anybody looks at that and thinks good for them. Facts. Fuck them kids. Like nobody's doing that. Oh, I don't think. Nobody I know would have the heart to be like, nah, they deserve that. Like, nah, those are kids, bro. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm not saying I'm not informed enough to really even give a giant opinion on the war itself. But when I see kids being hurt, like that can't sit well with anybody that's a human being.
Wednesday, October 11th. Sorry, I'm jumping in. Mm-hmm. The devastation in Israel is tragic and unacceptable. The murder and violence against innocent people by Hamas is terrorism. End quote.
He went after.
He ain't write that.
He said it.
He said it.
Yeah, he posted it, but he ain't write that. He probably didn't post it. He ain't hit on that. He confirmed it though. I'm being funny, but I'm being serious too. Like
he took a side.
Go ahead.
That's what I was just trying to
make
sure you understood what he said.
Yeah, he took a side.
That's why he gonna get asked about it.
Okay, yeah, he took a side. Right. Hey, good for him for that stance.
Yeah.
Hey, good for him.
Okay.
We all know who LeBron
say I love it for you.
Yeah, that's good for him. Yeah. Maybe he feels like he heard enough about him. Like he just
I got deals to secure.
I said, it's just a snacky bag coming in, buddy. Yeah, I gotta chill out.
Hey.
Sign a lifetime deal over there.
I got that email.
Let me double down real quick. In addition to it, he said the Spring Hill Company family sends our deepest condolences to Israel and the Jewish community. Referring to the Emmy Award-winning studio team founded by James and Mav Carter.
See, when you take that stance, though, it's almost like you put blinders on to the other side. Like, and that's the part that I've been looking like, bro. I get it, and I know why he's doing it because where do my interests lie?
Yeah,
Kanye told y'all.
What he said?
Who run it?
Yeah. Where was LeBron at? James at earlier this year.
wait. Let me tell. I just wanted to break it up into parts. I wanted y'all to hear it, but he went on to say, "We pray for peace in the region and reiterate our continued commitment to fight hate in all its forms. I will never shut up about things that are wrong." Wait, that's a different comment. I'm sorry.
What?
No. Wait. That's different times. Let me end it. So end it right there. We pray. We
Monica.
pray. No, wait, hold on a second. We pray for peace in the region and reiterate our continued commitment to fight hate in all its forms. Bam. That's it.
Got you.
Yeah. The second part I was about to say was a couple years ago. Yeah. So anyway,
don't do it, silly.
I'm just saying. So do y'all still feel the same way
about what?
LeBron is not Palestinian.
No,
LeBron is not Jewish.
But we know who he tied in with. You know where his money come from.
Y'all still feel the same way?
About what?
About artists,
him looking out for his friends? Oh, I thought he was talking about LeBron James.
Like LeBron, that's his business.
And the gist of it, he shouldn't have spoke on it either, but
yeah, I don't.
But if LeBron can speak on it and he's not even of that,
I feel like LeBron
maybe that's giving him the pass.
Really necessarily want to, but he felt the need to.
I feel like that was some
who he's tied in with.
That was some Hollywood bigwigs. Like, hey man, you gonna speak out on this?
We're gonna go into that in a second. Oh, I like this, Brandon. Oh shoot! Shout out to Network King. He said, "Love Lab, but honestly, there's still a lot of white privilege there because he's white, he's Russian, and he's Jewish. The level at which he can speak out and not suffer the backlash that Drake or Khaled would get, the backlash that Drake or Khaled would get would be exponentially different." That's a fact.
Yeah,
I agree.
I can see that
response. Okay. All right, so speaking of backlash,
no more, man.
Shit, where's that going up?
Speaking of backlash, your homie Carisha. Carisha, please. I just wanted to talk about it, man.
Lord knows.
Indeed, yes.
My lamb.
Yes, indeed.
All right, so set the table now. What are we talking about?
All right, so
the BET Hip Hop Awards.
BET Hip Hop Awards, Carisha Please won for the second year in a row, won for Best Hip Hop Platform.
Podcast.
Right? No, it's just Best Hip Hop Platform.
Okay.
Yeah, podcast wasn't part of it, just Best Hip Hop Platform. Last year she won. It was a tie between her and Drink Champs, also sponsored by Reebok. Side note, but there's a lot of backlash this year because she won, and what people were saying, some of the same celebrities that we talking about, the Norries.
Sponsored by Ciroc.
I just had to throw that in there to spice it up a little bit. But they were saying one of the main complaints was she only had 3 to 4 episodes
at the time. That was
in
crazy.
the time of it. So, what do y'all think about that? Seeing as we are a hip hop. Yes, we talk about culture and manhood, but we are very much
entrenched in hip hop.
Yes, indeed,
happily,
right, gladly.
Like when it happened last year, I thought it was funny. I was like, "That's ridiculous," and we all know what that is.
Yeah,
right. Like I thought it was funny. Now it's stupid.
Think so?
Yeah, and now it's dumb.
Okay,
right. I get why we did it then. You that's your old lady. You're knocking it down, and you love her.
Oh, that's what it is.
Cool. Yeah. So be it. You paid for a spot. I'm not even mad. That's like saying, fucking Wembanyama's the GOAT now. Yeah, bro, he ain't played yet.
He kind of is though. All right, sorry.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, she got 5. I ain't saying she ain't gonna get to the point where she could be mentioned in that category.
Yeah,
well, we're not there yet.
Okay,
like you got 4 episodes. How are you even on this list?
Yeah,
like, and that's the part. Like I said, that's why it was funny to me last year.
Yeah,
this year I'm like, this is dumb.
You feel away,
and it's almost disrespectful to like whether we love those other podcasts or not.
Yeah,
I gotta respect the work they put in.
It was Drink Champs. It was
you gotta respect the work.
It was
Jose put in it.
Yeah, Jose Boudin.
Yeah, you gotta respect the work. If you don't like him at all, you gotta respect the work he put in to get to that.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Like, so just to like ignore them and give it to her again.
Yeah,
what are you basing this off of? And it's off nothing but. Nothing that has to do with anything. Like that's really the issue I have with it. Is like it can't be based off anything. Like it's not based off numbers. Like what are you basing this off of? Who the fuck is voting on this to say no? Yeah, that's way more influential on our culture than Drink Champs or Joe Budden or $1 Million Worth of Game or like what? It doesn't even make any fucking sense.
Come on,
who you think should have won?
Any of them other ones I just named. Pick one. Put them in a hat, shake it up, pick one out of there. I wouldn't have argued about any of those other ones.
Sounds sexist.
I don't even like. I'm trying to think if there's another female pot. Like I don't even know she should be on the list.
So it's not even your fault. It's their fault for putting her on there. All right, so let me run down the entire list.
Just go ahead the list, bro.
Because this is a lot. I mean, and actually all these are valid. Joe Budden, JPP, $1 Million Worth of Game, all hip hop, Drink Champs, Hip Hop DX. The Breakfast Club, Rap Caviar, Double XL, and Carisha Please. And the winner is...
come on,
Carisha Please. Court, what you think? What? I got to add that other one back.
DJ Effin is rolling over in his grave right now.
He's not... Will you stop killing people off, bro?
Power of that P.
Jeez.
God damn, love.
EFN, shout out to homie EFN.
No fucking rap.
Jeez, I know you
like,
joking.
Like, bro, like I know they gotta. Even Nori said something about it too. And was like,
nobody gonna speak on it.
Yeah, nobody gonna say nothing.
Right, Corey, what up?
Nori goes, all right, cool, me neither. I ain't gonna say that neither.
But you know,
he said something last year, like
yo, what do we? Because I said it was funny last year.
All right,
yeah, like it was all right. It's okay. We know what this is.
It's power of that P, man.
But like this year, it's just like, yo, come on, like you know what it is. You invalidate what you're doing when you do shit like that.
You talking about BT?
Yeah,
the BT.
That's just the same flack we give fucking
can't be fixing the show,
Billboard and all of them when they start doing fuck shit and not giving our artists their due.
Right. Well,
It is not any different.
That nigga spit.
That don't make no sense. It didn't make any sense.
You're right.
So how the fuck you gonna get on them about doing that to us and then you do it to us?
Come on, Queens. Come on.
It was at this
Big
moment.
facts.
I'm just
like,
saying.
yo, come on, y'all. Y'all know this is bullshit.
So you don't believe in black nepotism?
Nepotism.
Not in this case.
I don't know if this is nepotism.
Nah, this is fuckatism.
Factory. Power of that P. But this is my thing.
Yeah.
This is my thing.
Show title.
This is what I have to say.
Go ahead,
Because
Court.
why? Sometimes I listen to the left shoulder before I listen to the right.
Okay.
This is my thing. Now, can we argue the case of quality over quantity?
You can argue. Make your case, bro.
Now,
Come on, Esquire.
this is why I'm playing devil's
Yeah, I got you. Let me hit the other side.
because to be honest with you, I honestly feel like there were better podcasts this year. Yeah. Content wise,
everything wise,
production wise, producing wise.
The Breakfast Club was on the list,
but I can argue that
I don't think they should be on those. That's not
I can't say that she may not be deserving of winning because at the end of the day, when she do drop, it's a banger,
right?
It's a banger. It's going for 3 million every single time, every video. And is she wrong because she's not producing a bunch of video episodes?
Yeah.
Now it can be a case of quality over quantity. When they do go on her show, she goes viral and it goes up every single time. She hasn't had an episode that hasn't touched more than 2 million.
I mean, it's 4 of them.
So we talking about numbers, and we asked the question: what are we scaling the award on?
It's not
numbers,
us.
Numbers, likeness, popularity.
It's BT. They driving that boat.
Appearance. What?
It's BT.
Community service. What are we scaling it on? Because if we talking about numbers, she there.
Yeah.
She valid.
Right.
When it come to numbers, she valid.
Yeah.
Well, she valid. Because it's some episodes that $1 million worth of game got out that ain't touched 3 million.
Right.
Yeah, but
so it's a quality over quantity. It's like putting Gucci Man next to T.I. At the end of the day.
All right, so you
wait. Hold on. Wait.
Let me land my plane. Can I land my plane?
Yeah, go. Get your shit off.
I'm gonna land my plane. It's like putting Gucci Man versus T.I. Can we say Gucci Man's the better rapper than T.I. because he put out a bunch of mixtapes, but when T.I. drops his albums, they bangers.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? He may not have as much music out, but the music he do got out is all quality.
T.I. better than Gucci at me.
So in this case, I honestly do feel like it was better podcasts out, but if Carisha winning, it is a little fixy. It is a power of that P.
It's a little mixy.
But can I say she's non-deserving? No.
I'll say it.
Wait a minute. How you gonna make that whole argument and say she's not deserving?
I said, can
he say that?
Oh, can you say that?
He can't say she's not deserving.
My fault.
Yeah, I'll say it for you. Back. No, ma'am, you're not. I'll say it for you.
I need that late night thing. Right?
So you're saying there's a chance?
I'm saying that.
Yeah.
So what say you?
Not at all. You're not even in this class. You're just not.
What are you basing it off of? After what court?
I'm going with court numbers. Like, listen, all right. So let's say you got 4 episodes, and let's say you went up and it's go 2 million episodes.
Right.
All right. Let's say I got 160 episodes, and I got 10 million views.
You know we got about. Oh, you got that.
Like, so it's like by no metrics do I see Carisha like winning this award. Like by any one of them. Like I don't like by any of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that's just me. Like looking at all them on it, like I'm not saying that's like if hip hop DX when you would be like, nah, dog, and not because they're not valid, it's just that like, yeah, nah, dog, that's not, and it's based off who else is in the category,
right?
If it was Carisha Please or what name your other podcast, you know what I mean, going against them, I'm like, nah, she's gonna win that because she's like, yeah. When I see she's going against the murderer's row of
podcast
of hip hop,
excuse me, a platform. Sorry.
Yeah, a platform. Like she's going against the murderer's row of that.
Yeah,
but see, that's my thing.
Those are networks. Like
we can say my bad.
Nah, go ahead. Like those are networks. She just kicked their ass for 2 years in a row. Man, hell nah, hell nah. No, nobody is looking at this shit like yo. Carisha auntie was like, nah, they won't.
She was like,
her mom's just like,
for real?
Yeah, they capping now.
That thing thinking.
Carisha got the award and was like, oh shit.
Right.
You think so?
Here we go.
Y'all did this again?
Nah, I feel like she started. Man,
let me get my knee pads
this is my thing because
too far. I'm sorry.
Tell me if I'm wrong or right. Were people not out here saying that Drink Champs only reason that they getting the clout that they was getting was because of the Jay-Z cosign, and it being that New York under that New York mainstream.
I can't say that
from the hip hop.
I think what you call it would have got.
I was hearing it. Okay. I was hearing it.
I didn't hear that
when Drink Champs first dropped, and people were getting they was getting the traction they was getting.
Yeah,
and the people that was only selective people was going on there.
Right,
and they was getting certain people that you probably couldn't get on other podcast platforms.
Yeah.
But because it was sponsored by who it was sponsored by, they were saying, okay, that's why it's coming up the way it's coming up.
I think Drink Champs had a cheat code, and that's not. I'm sure that was part of it. They got a cheat code because of who their host is. Yeah. Like they have a rapper there, like who was respected and really cool with all the other rappers. Like Nori done got to
put the bag behind them though. Jay.
Okay,
All that Jay product on the
title.
tables, man. That's all Jay.
But at first it was all Ciroc up there.
We got to go back into history.
It was.
Let me jump in real quick now because I'm over here thinking and typing and stuff. So, as far as the BET Hip Hop Awards goes, the nomination process, the top nominees are determined in each category, and the winners are selected via the Academy members voting process. There are about 500 people from the music industry involving the media and bloggers
You all work for
who
Bad
make
Boy.
up.
It was
Who
a
make
party.
up-
I was about to say.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. No, it's okay.
No, that was it. Who make up this academy? So just a little more background on it. That's all.
Yeah, Cap.
It's Wikipedia.
We don't believe we don't believe you. You need more people.
I'm just reading what
Let me ask
Wikipedia
this
said,
question
but
real quick.
Yes.
yeah,
If Carisha
uh-huh,
did a live show,
yeah.
me and Dr. And Drink Champs did a live show, how you think them ticket sales will look?
Shit, I'm going with Carisha.
Who you putting your bread on if you had to put make a bet on who got the most ticket sales?
I'm going with Carisha.
I'm going with Carisha. I ain't gonna lie.
So how is that different? You're going against
What I'm
Cole
trying
Ford?
to say is her getting that award is not that argumentative.
But you made a whole argument against her winning the
I
award.
know.
Right?
It
The
is
argument
to
I
me.
made was I feel like it was a better podcast. That's just my opinion. I'm not on the board though.
Oh yeah, bro.
I do
as,
feel like
as
it's-
much shit as I
at
talk
the end of the
about Jose, like
Can
I
you
done
get mad?
that mother went on a whole fucking tour and was selling out the venues
For years.
for years.
Yeah, had you said Joe Budden and them, I'd have been a different. I probably would have said Joe.
Them motherfuckers
but-
they be doing and they doing numbers.
I think Carisha could do like 3 cities. I think Joe has done tours.
fucking a whole
I think that's the difference.
countrywide
I think
tour.
she'll sell out Joe.
I don't think so.
Nah, bro.
Nah,
his
bro.
reach has gotten crazy,
Yeah,
though.
Joe was out.
I ain't gonna lie.
Jose Boudin is out here.
That's
So-
what I said. Like,
Listen.
though you may not love him,
Listen.
you got to see the hustle was there, bro.
If Carisha and Meg Thee Stallion did an episode again,
Not,
Oh yeah,
see, nah,
it's
you-
Megan's
going
a
up.
Chico.
Now
it's
you
going
cheating.
up.
So-
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
it's different.
Then Joe will do
Listen.
Joe
Well,
will
I'm
do one with
talking
Tory.
about.
Who can Joe Budden bring up there then? Pick
Yeah.
Tory Lanez.
Pick anybody other
Tory
than
Lanez.
Jay-Z.
Tory
I'm
Lanez.
saying.
Jay-Z.
I'm
Joe Budden
saying.
and Tory Lanez?
I'm saying. Yeah, he was
Drop both episodes.
Come on,
same day.
That's an arguable question though, Knots. Who you think had the most ticket sale? Joe Budden and Tory? Or Carisha and
Oh no,
Meg?
Y'all cheating.
I think
Y'all cheating.
I know.
Y'all
But
cheating.
guess aside, like
Thank you.
like,
That's what I was saying.
That JBP network is going nuts, man.
Thank you.
Like
That's
they just
all I'm
are,
saying.
and their fucking longevity is
I'll let
pause.
Yeah.
It's so retarded. Yeah, I got to pause everything, bro, just in case. Longevity is a wild word. Talking about the longevity never man.
Oh man.
So the question is, or the whole topic is, did those other people get snubbed?
Hell yeah.
Depending on what y'all
Man,
going by.
fuck yeah.
You think
I'll
so?
say it. Hell, man, there's no way. Listen, it makes it seem like I hate this girl and I don't. You know, I'm a City Girls
You
fan.
definitely hit her.
Yeah.
I'm a City Girls fan. But like,
Are
this
you?
podcasting shit, like, yo, cut it out.
All right, I would say this.
Cut it out winning this award. Chill out.
And yeah, because I listen. This is the reason why I don't
Not-
like.
I'm sorry, let me cut you off now
Go
real
ahead.
quick. Not because the shit is trash either. That's the other thing I want to say. It's
Always
not.
a politician.
No, it's not because the podcast is not good.
think
It's,
it was better-
it's
better
not
podcasts?
that. There were better ones.
That's a fact.
Like that. That's it. It's not that her shit was doodle. It's just that like you're going against fucking powerhouses.
Where the shovel at?
Like,
Oh,
you-
this-
listen,
She's a
yo,
powerhouse. She's
hey,
a powerhouse too.
Hey, I'm the biggest
What,
Nick
what
fan.
makes her not a powerhouse? Because she's new.
New. She won it last year. Shit, you ain't new now.
I got you. You saying like, damn, you can't get it again. That's not fair.
Like, I don't even know if it's that. I'm just saying, like, is that show? What leaps and bounds has it taken since last year?
Mm.
None. It's probably the same exact show. Like, so, like,
Now that's
I'm-
argumentative.
like-
She hasn't dropped nothing since the last time she really probably
like,
dropped
so
one
what the
episode.
hell? How do we get off? Like,
that's not fair.
oh, she wins again. Like,
They got
how do you?
snubbed.
Yo,
He knows
somebody
what the
go to
game show
replay,
was.
bro.
Both of y'all, I'm about to throw a red flag on both of y'all
Go
because
ahead.
both of y'all are back stepping in
Oh,
and
no
moonwalking
backstepping.
out of both of y'all
No,
points.
I could look at her and say no, like I always say about her music, right?
No,
like-
that's not the music.
I'm
That's
just,
not the music.
I'm giving niggas an example. How I look at music, I'm like, hey, I understand that shit is good. I just know it ain't for me. You know what I mean? Like, I look at her podcast and I be like, you know, this ain't terrible. But if I'm talking about award shows having to do with hip hop platforms, there's no way this shit is number one.
I'm just saying, pick a stance, bro. Pick a stance. Either she didn't deserve it or she did deserve it.
She didn't. I already said that.
But now you're saying you can understand why she won.
No. And I said her show is good. Her show.
I don't even have a sound effect for this no more. So
There are no terrible choices on that list. I'm just
Oh,
saying
Lord.
she should not have won that.
listen, when City Council Will comes outside,
That's not
Listen.
city council. I'm like, yo, I never campaigned and said her show was shitty. I just said it shouldn't have won. They shouldn't have won. That's it. Like everything, people think that shit is a personal thing when you say somebody shouldn't have won that shit. No. Like, yo, motherfucker could be great and not be the best. The fuck? Like, why is that such a
Go ahead, say your line.
Hey, man. Two things can be true. It's a fact.
It cannot, bro.
But this is not one of those situations. I'm just saying, that's not one of those situations. I was saying, like I said, everybody that's on that list are credible shows, right? Including hers. It's not a not credible show. I'm saying that it is not it's not in the top 3 of podcasts that's on that list.
Just pick a side, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Due to the fact she only dropped like 1 or 2 episodes in between the time she won the award.
And these motherfuckers got fucking 60. Come on, man. Stop
man.
This. Sketchy.
That's all I'm saying.
It can't be that good
at this point. Man.
And why the fuck we wasn't on that list?
It's a fact.
Next year, bro.
That's what made it invalid. There you go, Nas.
Next year, bro. Next year. I see what you're doing. I ain't letting it go. I see what you're doing. I like it though. I'm here for it, bro. I am. Like I was gonna say, I'm gonna keep it short because we have nothing to talk about. But I appreciate y'all wading in the water like y'all did. That was a great job. I appreciate it. I do.
So do you think her show was trash?
Let me say no, I don't. So let me say this. This is the reason why I don't like watching and listening to other podcasts. Because Ice, JBP, he made the same point that I was thinking, but he said it first. So I had to, acknowledge that because I actually heard it when he said, he's like, look at where hip hop is right now. Look at where there's so many female women hip hop artists at the forefront. How can you really argue with her winning?
I can.
When the current state of the culture, even when I don't agree with everything, and we know I don't, her winning basically a popularity contest. And I'm paraphrasing what he said because it's still some of my own individual thoughts. But he said the same gist that I was thinking when we had this question last week, but we didn't get to it. So, but that's why I don't like listening to the podcast.
Yeah, I judge podcasts way more than popularity because there's a lot of great podcasts that's not popular. Shouts out to Pause for Applause.
How about that? Come on, man. Let's do it. All right, that's all I wanted to add. Any last words on that topic? Because your constituents want to know where you really stand.
I said it, bro. Fuck a popularity. Listen, if it's gonna be it's
BET. It's BET.
Yeah, it can't be that. But this is the same argument we had last week about the damn wave.
Yeah,
get Diddy off the board.
This is it. So you can't be against the wave and look at this and be like, yeah, I understand it. You can't hate the wave because that's exactly what this is.
You can't hate the wave and then try to ride it.
Yeah, this is exactly the wave.
Okay. This is the perfect time to speak on it. I don't like that passive aggressive type energy that Nor kicking. Like, don't get on there and be like, hey, nobody gonna say nothing. All right, cool. Nigga, say something.
That's just
you feel some type way.
You gotta remember, Drink Champs and Carisha are still backed by Revolt. So
that's right.
And I'm an artist-based platform, like where like ain't no damn fucking Drink Champ episodes which is effing and Nori talking to each other.
Hey,
so you can't fuck around and fuck up the guest.
Hey.
So I just want to bring my point of view into it. That's all. So I hear what y'all are saying.
So did the guests make the show or did the shows make the show?
That's another question.
So out of all those people on that list, who's the strongest show just with the show?
I'm gonna go with $1 Million with the Game. From that list.
Facts.
With that list. Let me read it again. Because that's a good question.
They don't never have
that's a good question. This is a good question. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. When we take away the guests.
If we going by what's on paper
with the actual host.
Joe Budden.
So wait, let's do it right. Let's say Drink Champs, even though we know their guests focused. I'm gonna leave all hip hop and Hip Hop DX out of it because they're a platform, but it's different from podcast. Let's talk about podcasts for a second. So I'm gonna take all hip hop out. We're gonna take Hip Hop DX out. I'm gonna take out Double XL. Rap Caviar has a primary podcast.
They don't have as many.
Does Breakfast Club get included as a podcast?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna let that rock then. So we got Joe Budden podcast, $1 Million worth of game, Rap Caviar, The Breakfast Club, and Carisha Please.
$1 Million worth the game, personally. But if I was to give a general answer,
for
my money, Joe Budden.
I'm saying, are we asking us? We ain't worried about
that.
No.
Yes, I mean, I'm Joe Budden. Jose.
You going Jose?
Yeah.
You going Jose?
Yeah.
I'm going $1 Million worth the game. Respectfully,
and I would have been just fine with either one of them winning this award. Just fine. But the one, come on, man.
All right.
Nah, dog. Nah, man.
Look at us getting deep. Come on, man. And being non-judgmental because we in the same category.
Man.
Speaking of which, next week we got a super special guest coming on.
Fucking guest moving forward.
They got a lot to do with sounding off and clashes and things like that. Listen, that's next week. That's next week. What else we got before we get out of here?
No, that was it.
That was it?
No,
get out of here. I'm about to say, I know you about to bring up. All right, good.
Let's just go ahead and get to the weekend.
All right, cool. I'm with it. I feel that.
Listen, get to the weekend.
I like the general call. I like it.
Let's get to the weekend.
I'm going first because I'm most important. Now I'm just like,
you said it.
Now we got the home team. Pond Hills in the building this weekend, but we are getting to it tomorrow night. Ladies' night, Burn Lounge. I'm trying to tell you, we had a hell of a weekend last weekend. I was there on Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. This week,
weekly gig.
Listen, man, pre-weekly, pro-weekly, after-weekly, all that. Fellas, I keep telling y'all, ladies' night is the move. Even if you're on a date,
you're welcome.
If you're bringing your lady with you, it's still a move.
You're welcome.
Wednesday night, ladies' night, Burn Lounge. I'm there from 8 o'clock on. Then this weekend, the one and only. All of that, man. Listen. We here for it. Oh my God. The biggest black-owned. It don't even matter if it's black-owned.
Nah,
one of the biggest and most essential,
successful,
and
it's staple in Atlanta.
It's staple in the country. It's a staple in
hip hop lore.
Yeah, basically, when we talk about culture, we talk about they are a platform,
bro.
When we talk about festivals, that's what I was looking for. If
Atlanta is the Mecca,
yeah,
which it is right now, we got
really
this is the biggest hip hop festival in Atlanta.
Well, it's more than Atlanta, so.
But I'm just saying, if we in that spot, and this is the biggest in that spot,
yeah,
bro, this is it.
Yeah. I understand what you're saying. That doesn't even encompass
East Coast Coachella. I said it.
Yeah. It's actually.
I said it. Give me the other one on this coast that it can't compete with.
I'm not doing that. I want to focus on this. I want to focus on it, man, because
turn up.
If a 15, 13, I want to say 15. I'm getting
the
numbers wrong. Yeah, it's definitely in the
teens. It's a teenager.
Apologize, y'all. One Music Fest is back this weekend.
Let's go.
Let's do it, man. So we are here for it. We're here for it. That's the one I was looking for. See,
if only there was an amazing DJ.
Only if
gracing the stage.
There's tons of us. And I focus
on one in
particular. This guy over here.
If only,
yeah. Shout out to One Music Fest. Shout out to Smoking Shells. I'll be out there again this year. More than grateful, more than happy to be out there, taking part, being a part of the team, making things happen, man. But the DJ lineup is really ridiculous. It's ridiculous every year, but this year in particular. But yes, as a whole, the one and only, the infamous, world renowned. That's the word I was looking for.
Let's go.
One Music Fest is back in the city of Atlanta, kicking off this Saturday and Sunday at Piedmont Park. The artist list is ridiculous. I'm gonna just tell y'all a couple of headliners. Saturday, Janet Jackson. I really could just drop the mic in the headphones at that point.
There you go.
Right? You know what I mean? Thames is gonna be there. Oh man, I'm not even gonna do the whole list. Go to onemusicfest.com. If you ain't got your tickets, please hurry up and do that. Sunday, the one and only Kendrick Lamar.
Kung Fu Kenny.
Come on, Kung Fu Kenny's outside, bro. So I'll be out there both days, Saturday and Sunday. Hope to see y'all. If y'all see me, I will be at which stage am I at? I gotta put it in. I gotta make a post and tell it. I gotta post it. Yeah. But yeah, once again, shout out to the team, man. I'm looking forward to it. First year at Piedmont Park, even more coverage, even more acts, even more vendors, even more activities. Yo, we got a skating rink.
That's it, bro.
There's a skating rink.
He got the whole City Girl set. He about to get off.
Come on, man.
Carisha winning.
Come on, yo. Listen. Listen, yo, there's a skating rink going on outside, bro. Each and every time One Music Fest raises the bar. So, what else I got going on this weekend?
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Now I'm going on One Music Fest.
Are you coming?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna be there, man.
Yeah, no, man. But that shit gonna be fire, bro.
Yeah, yes,
that shit's gonna be fire. I'm actually excited to see this, man. It's gonna be dope.
It's gonna be crazy.
And it's gonna be 80 degrees Saturday and Sunday.
Is it?
Yeah.
Network King said he'll be out there to see Janet and Kendrick. That's what I'm talking about, man.
You can't.
One Music Fest gonna be at Piedmont, right?
Piedmont. Thanks for tapping back in, Corey. We appreciate
welcome.
it.
I'm here.
Hey, welcome.
It was in the spirit.
Glad you could join us.
Yeah, it's hilarious. But yeah, like I said, if y'all coming out this weekend, looking forward to seeing y'all. When you see me, say what up. I'll probably be on the move, knowing me, because I stay busy. even when I'm not busy doing that. Like I said, shout out the team, Smoking Shells. Cool. You got anything else going on?
I'm going to my man's album release party.
That's what I'm talking about.
Fine.
What the artist? What's his name?
Remix Spence.
Okay.
Yeah, he's dope.
Okay.
He's coming out of the underground scene, man. Y'all tap in.
All right.
He's dope.
So he'll be at One Music Fest in a couple of years, is what you're saying.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm talking
He like
about.
that.
Yes,
I'm one of them guys. Like I said, I don't get invited to the studio.
Yeah. Nah.
Because
You know, this nigga be too
I'm an
honest.
friend. Yeah,
Yeah,
way
he
too honest. Yeah.
Yeah, that was trash. That's not it.
Niggas don't last too long, in my opinion.
Is that what you say when you go to the studio? And
Nigga,
Oh,
pass-
I warn people like, bro, don't sing in front of me,
Yeah.
all that, because I will laugh. I'm not trying to
That's
be
not
rude,
it.
but
Yeah.
I'm giving my honest reaction to everything. But bro, like that, and I bump his music like it's
Like
a
for
regular
real, for real.
rotation.
yeah, we need more friends like that.
Absolutely,
People need more friends like
he's very
Court, yo.
professional, man. He pushing himself, putting everything behind himself, man. So you gotta support it.
That's what I'm talking
Gotta
about.
support
I like
What's
it.
the name once again?
Remix Spence.
Remix Spence. Spence. I get
Yes.
that right? Okay,
Mhm.
cool. Look at me still using it.
Fire.
Now,
Look at you. I mean, spelling
more
and shit.
fire each time. All right, y'all. I think that's it, yo. Anything
Yeah, I'm
else?
Gucci, bro.
We good?
And now one more thing for this weekend.
All right.
There's a football game.
Oh yeah.
Just one last thing.
Yes, indeed. I need both applauses for
Is it
that.
MetLife or is it Jet Life?
This is where the show splits. This is where the show splits right here.
What? Talk to him.
Hey man, the Jets are coming in there.
Yeah.
We're fucking putting our feet on a coffee table. And now, one more thing for this weekend. We're pissing with the toilet seat down, and we're making y'all clean it up.
I like that. Everybody got dreams.
Everybody got a dreams, yo.
You said take your shoes off when we came in. We was like, nah, she was staying on. And I got mud on my boots.
And you got to know these games only happen like every 4 years. So
That's it, bro.
if y'all
regular
lose,
season.
Yeah, regular
if you
season.
lose,
Oh, you got it.
We
Hold
got
up. 4 years.
bragging rights.
Yeah, 4 years.
So
For a
Sunday
minute
night, so
now.
people knows what we're talking about who don't watch the show on the regular.
New York's football team.
New York Super Team, the New York Giants
come on.
are playing the Poughkeepsie, New York.
East Rutherford.
New York Jets.
Hey,
It's a Sunday
man.
night game. Are we putting a wager on this? Because the last time we put a wait a minute. Let me be
We
clear.
got to spice it up.
Hey,
Wear
y'all-
each other's
hey, we're,
jerseys,
hey, we're
something.
Green Tuesday, yo.
That's what we doing?
We're Green Tuesday.
The
Yo.
last time we placed the bet on the Jets versus the Giants, you flaked. You know that.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
That was
Yes,
a
you
preseason
did.
game. I don't bet
I
on
know,
that.
it
No,
hurt. It hurt,
you
didn't
reneged.
Oh,
Bro.
no, preseason? I'm
Yes.
It had to be about 4 years ago.
This is
No,
this is
no,
back
no,
when
no.
we was at the other studio. Oh, don't make me pull it.
No.
With a red flag. Don't make me throw the red flag.
No.
All of our real fans
This play is
know.
under review.
Listen,
bro.
I'm about to pull up the
Listen,
footage.
We about to come out
We
here.
made the bet, and you came back in
We
the
about
next
to
day
make Zach Wilson.
after the Jets lost, like it was a regular Tuesday. Like,
I hope Daniel
actually,
back.
we
Daniel
was
gonna
doing, nah, don't be trying to talk over me. No, hold that. Don't be do that. Nah, Tyrod, Daniel don't even matter. TD stands for that. You know what I'm saying? The point of it is you reneged like most Jets fans do.
Cap.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying from
Let's
right
score
now.
14
Like
points
most,
against
like
the
you said it right, like most Jets fans.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all scored
Randy
14
Will,
points
that's
against the
Jets.
Commanders.
Did we win though?
We held the Bills to 14 points.
Then how about that? Talk that talk.
What was the score in that game?
So wait a minute. Damn all of that.
Oh, okay. We beat the Bills.
I like how you deflected
It's okay.
it. That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah, well, it happened.
So wait, are you gonna make up for this and wear Giants colors regardless?
Yeah,
I mean, you
y'all
kinda
want
already.
I would agree. I'll give
Yeah,
that.
y'all want
That's on
points?
the air.
Y'all want points or y'all
No,
y'all might need them.
No, we didn't do
Trying
that.
to help you out. We
It's a
ain't gonna
home
need them.
game regardless.
Hey yo, yeah. The funny part is I got to bet. Yeah, you know what? Let's finish that. I'll talk about that next week. I got to bet a friend of mine on the next time the Giants play the Cowboys in November.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
That's what she said.
Listen, bro, I'm not invested in either one of those teams. Bro.
Just enjoy the game, nice.
And matter of fact, if you're gonna bet, just don't make it monetary.
Yeah. There's money involved. But some
Yeah,
other things
don't,
as well.
don't hey,
Listen.
ask for points.
Listen.
You'll enjoy it. With your same
Nah,
hands, trust me.
I'm a real fan. Damn
Ask for
it.
10 points.
I know what happens. I know what goes down, yo. There's money
Cool,
in,
tell them ask for points.
and this airline flight miles.
That's the point, Steph.
Yeah.
Give yourself some type of cushion.
Yeah, 10. 10.
Yeah.
It's not crazy. 10.
Yeah,
9.5. 9.
The bet has been made. The
That's
gauntlet has been thrown
that's
down.
a Christmas game, bro.
Nah, it's
I
before
believe so.
Christmas.
And
No,
that's-
it's
you-
November 12th.
You took the Giants straight up?
So we played them again?
Yeah, November 12th.
You took the Giants straight up in that game?
Yeah, I did. Because I saw how bad we lost. I was like, you know what? To get back in the revenge is different.
I ain't got shit. The Cowboys beat the brakes
It's a
off us. I ain't got
long-
nothing to say.
Exactly. yo.
This
So-
game is going to determine a lot. For us.
Yeah, you might want to hang that jersey back in the closet, brothers.
Yo, Go hit us with the ESPN. This game will determine a lot.
Seriously.
Take the L out of level, brother.
Make
It's
a break.
over.
Everything's on the line. Money, mental health.
What your brother said? Take the L out of level, brother. It's over.
All right, we gotta go. Any last words to get out of here?
Go Big Blue.
Go Big Blue. That's what I'm talking about.
On
Shout
three.
out my house.
J-E.
Shout out Animal House Music Group, man, before we get out of here.
Yo.
Shout out to Tay, the new album releases. Well, we got to talk about that too. But like I said, next week, we got some special shows coming up. We appreciate y'all once again. Shout out the Networking Experience, LLC, 92.6 The Mix. Yeah, one time from STEEJ. Yeah, that's how back that was impressive though.
Yeah, it was
man.
pretty good.
Come on, thank you, man. Once again, shout out everybody asking me about the White Hennessy being back in Atlanta. So
fucking White Henny.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Trash.
It has hit the States.
Trash.
But anyway,
I said it. Y'all
let's do
know
the
it's
countdown.
true.
Let's get out of here.
Go ahead.
All right, y'all ready?
You ready?
God damn.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Oh,